Hello, Internet. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
There's been kind of a hunger in my hand muscles over this one.
This is so good. So we're going to play a couple games for you today. By the way, I am Anthony. This is Adam, in case you didn't know. We're going to play Outlast later on because...
Yes, part 2 of our Pee in the Pants Spectacular.
Man, I did not expect a horror game to get me as badly as Outlast did last week.
I didn't expect it to get me while adjacent to you.
You would think one of us acting stupid would cause the other one to just man up and see reality for what it is. But no. But we're going to start off with one of... We found out just by pure chance that this is one of our shared favorite games, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. Oh.
It's a rhythm. You have to get in the zone. You know, once you find the zone, you zone.
Yeah.
So
that should be perfectly clear to you now.
All right.
So if you haven't played this before, it's Pac-Man, but it's not Pac-Man. This is not Pac-Man at all.
It's Geometry Wars.
Yeah. This turns Pac-Man into a very
which course do you like?
Speed and precision-based game, whichever you like.
I'm gonna warm up on something a little more traditional.
Okay. So Championship Edition came out, what, 2 years ago? And this is DX Plus, which just came out today, which has some new sprite sheets, some new course.
One very interesting level.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is very different than Pac-Man.
I shouldn't have done that so soon. Ah!
The goal here is to find the optimal path, wake up all the ghosts, get them chasing after you, get them as close to you as possible, then hit a power pellet.
Oh boy, there we go.
And you can see when somebody's about to kill you, you go into like this sort of bullet time mode where you have just enough time to get Pac-Man out of damage.
Probably the best idea they ever came up with in this game that I think would have been less accessible to most people without that one touch in there.
Yeah, I love the little skids.
Boom! Oh, and that is the most satisfying feeling in the world.
So the longer you go, the more this is going to speed up, and the shorter the amount of time your power pellets are going to last.
All right.
So you can see this sort of like curve around optimal path they're giving Adam here to wake up all these ghosts. I love it. This is the sort of thing. In my brain, I've always called this sort of game, I consider this like a pure game. That's my internal.
Yeah. Oh!
That's like my internal name for it. It's a totally subjective name.
I thought I had the power pellet. Here we go. Yes. Oh, it just, there's actually not a ton of rumble that goes with that, but it feels good. It just feels right.
So you see some of these ghosts have power pellets inside of them, which will...
You can chain
them together and just get 90 of these guys following you. And the reason I always call these things pure games is I mean, I guess the most correct name for them is just arcade games, classic arcade games.
Well, it's all just, you have to be in the moment. It's not, yes, I guess one could say there's strategy.
Yeah.
But you have to be react. This might be,
oh! I am shocked you got out of that without using a bomb.
What is the button for bombs? Do you remember?
Right trigger.
Right trigger.
It's either right trigger or right bumper. But you can see, I mean, it's not that, it's like you were saying, the strategy is not super complex, but what it is it's moving so fast.
Yeah,
and it's just going to get faster.
And it's like, things are moving so fast that you can't think this through. You need to bomb. All right. I always feel a little guilty when I do that. A sandwich.
You should note that we're playing this. The old one was console only. We're playing this on Steam. So if you missed this because you're a PC gamer, get this now.
Yes, though I would recommend playing with the controller. I mean, is this even possible to play with mouse and keyboard? I mean, if someone out there who's like, yes, I can.
I'm sure. Somebody out there has their like precision gaming controller with Cherry MX switches and is like, I can get 0.5 seconds reaction time better than you.
And he's about to school me on that right now.
Oh, this is going to be such a good one.
Oh, it's just, Oh, yeah, I think my only thing is you have to move so fast, you really have to become one with that stick. Oh, boy. Oh, no. There we go.
But so, like, when you think about classic arcade games, and you think about, like, the way these things work, there's this thing called, you know, super academic types call it eustress, which is positive stress. It's the kind of stress your body actually needs to survive. You thrive on it. And it's that feeling of like, you're not just working at the top of your game, you're working just like a little out of your control above the top of your game.
Oh, it's
and you're totally focused. Yeah, and it's just like, oh, I love this.
And it's, you know, it's almost that your heartbeat has to slow down because you can start to get really kind of like, you know, agitated while playing this. That you have to stop asking questions of yourself and just focus. And, you know, it reminds me of why I love boxing so much. Is that it hurts and it's hard, and it's a moment to just clear your head. I cannot bother myself with anything else at that time.
Yeah, and it's kind of it's this weird like relaxation through overloading yourself.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, dude, so get him, get him, get him.
Ugh.
You got it, you got it.
The only thing that makes this game sometimes a little challenging is there can be so much chaos on the screen that you don't know exactly when you need to hit the controller to turn when you're going incredibly fast.
But I love just the little skid marks on the last
I wouldn't ask it
turns.
to be changed either.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Good run.
Whew. It's like a brain cleanser. Oh.
Achievement unlocked. 500,000 points.
Yes, and as FoTC pointed out, it is on Steam. Can I say if there's any fundamental difference between this and my console experience? I cannot name one.
Share on Facebook. That's probably different. I don't remember all that.
Well, yeah, but back when this one came out, we weren't sharing everything on Facebook. We were just sharing our horrible secrets, and now we share our Pac-Man scores.
So should I try the same map, or should I do a different map?
You might want to. Okay, there's a couple neat ones. Maybe they have to be unlocked. Let's take a look.
I love that they threw in like the little Pac-Man, like Pac-Man 3D and Pac-Land and.
See, some are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's because I know this is from a long time ago. There's a Dig Dug level in this.
Oh yeah.
That I found fascinating because I would run into the ghosts because they're actually the enemies from Dig Dug, and it would immediately trigger my Dig Dug reactions.
I'm gonna do a score attack, and let's see. I may be able to change the visuals to Dig Dug visuals.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Great.
You are on beginner difficulty.
Normal.
Yeah, just the internet. They're watching right now. They'd probably be like, "Oh, I see."
So the Dig Dug and the Rally X. Whoops.
See, you did it. You did it. You did what I told you.
The Dig Dug and Rally X skins immediately make you want to start playing the game as though it was Dig Dug or Rally X.
And I find it so fascinating that 25 years after I probably sat down to play a game of Dig Dug, probably more than that actually. I'm being really generous myself. That there's just something so innate in what the semiology that triggers that I would.
I'm gonna let this go. I want to chain all these guys.
Yeah, pick them up, pick them up.
Oh, I forgot about that too. It's been a while since I played, but if you clear one side of the screen, the other side automatically clears. And so you can actually screw yourself out of a lot of points.
That is right. Let's see.
What's up,
so,
dudes?
I mean, I'm just checking, Anthony. I mean, was Dig Dug a viable game in your time?
Dig Dug was just a little before.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I was still playing like Centipede and Dig Dug in arcades, but they were like the older machines.
Right. So I'm gonna believe that vegetable down there is not a cucumber, but a gherkin.
Gherkin's confirmed.
Yeah, I think they really do mean for that to be a gherkin.
Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Go up here.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, take it! I am Pac-Man!
You know, it's also kind of that classic thing you want out of games. Well done. Which is a buildup of tension and then that moment of release.
Yes. There's some other things that works beautifully in too.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I think we've effectively sexualized.
Pac-Man is a sexual thing, everybody. Pac-Man is a sexual being. Remember that. I got a bomb. Man, that's a bummer.
So I guess, yeah, in that regard, this is kind of Pac-Man roleplay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there is a Pac-Man roleplay message board that I frequent.
Oh, there is? Okay, good, good. So I imagine there's a lot to discuss.
With an adult section.
Is goldenrod acceptable?
Oh! I thought I could fake it and skid. I couldn't. That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me dearly.
You know, another thing about the pause when you're in a dangerous moment is, I think it's also essential to recognize that you are in a crisis.
Yeah.
That there's just something about the focus that this game asks of you that it's just, where am I going? Where am I gonna go next? Where am I gonna go next?
I'll wake these guys up. Those guys, those little outlier guys that haven't joined the pattern yet.
They don't understand that
super dangerous.
It's kind of like a really malevolent form of Christmas caroling. It's like, no, you know, they're coming out of their house and join. There you are. Just watching someone else do that is satisfying.
Oh, it's so great, man. Whoa!
All right. Somebody wants Pac-Man and Smash Brothers 4. You know, my only thing about Pac-Man and Smash Brothers 4 is you would have to do like the platformer Pac-Man or the Pac-Man from the Saturday morning cartoons. Yes, there was one.
Oh, the little Peter Pan hat
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
You know, they got the legs and, you know, my Pac-Man just has no purpose.
Cartoon Pac-Man kind of wears a hat like you wear.
Yeah. Well, not like I wear. He just wears a hat and I happen to wear a hat.
Oh.
See, everyone says I wear a fedora. I don't wear a fedora. Fedora is a very particular type of hat. That a proper fedora is quite expensive. I wear a pork pie hat, which is a far more of a...
Why do I keep doing this to myself? I'm making some terrible decisions.
Well, at least you're doing
this is a thing that I say to
better
myself
Pac-Man than life.
The way I'm playing in Pac-Man right now is
well, I
how
bet,
I am
next
in
time
life.
you can do a more traditional board, I bet you're gonna...
Go!
You're gonna... And the Wheeze and Squeeze says this is a fun-ass Pac-Man game. That is an absolutely objectively true statement.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right.
Now, is this the same team that made Galaga Legions? Or was Galaga Legions just them capitalizing on this game? Do you remember that?
I do not remember the chronology of this. And Internet, if you would like to correct us on that, you are absolutely welcome to.
Because Galaga Legions was not a Galaga game the same way this is not a Pac-Man
game. So someone else is asking what's new with the Steam version. This is actually just the new version.
Yeah.
We are playing it on Steam. I am not aware as of yet of anything about this that is particularly
There are apparently,
unique to Steam?
Yeah, there's nothing unique to Steam. The new version just has some new maps and all right, this is where I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna pull out a good score right at the end.
Can you do it? Can you make a difference?
No. How'd I do? 483.
483? 483?
Nah.
All right.
But you're right, that first couple moments where it's skinning the game to look like a game with different rules threw me off quite a bit.
It's like, you know, going to Singapore and someone offers you gum. You know, it's just...
Don't do it, guys.
All right. Oh, we are not going to do expert.
No,
Adam does not need to do that to his, you know...
Go back, do another map.
Yeah,
or do another.
Let's go back.
So right now we're doing 5-minute time trial, but
Spiral?
Yeah, do Spiral.
That's kind of neat.
There is time trial, there's score attack, there's ghost combo mode. So what's interesting is like the score attack, the 5-minute score attack is going to teach you how to play the game, right? And then once you get really good at playing the game, you're going to get into the ghost combo mode where you cannot slip up.
Yeah.
You have to thread these patterns perfectly, otherwise you're just not going to get the numbers that you need to pass the level.
I find this one interesting because it also sometimes can affect how I play.
I love this.
To do that, I didn't mean. Ugh. It's funny. It's not like the physics are different with the skins, but you tend to respond to them differently.
Well, it's funny because all of them are.
Oh, there we go.
Except for the super psychedelic,
this
like
is
you said,
really
Geometry War
interesting.
ones. But these are all based on different versions of Pac-Man that were in the arcade. I remember this. This was Pac-Mania, or it was either called Pac-Mania or Pac-Man 3D, where it had the pseudo 3D sprites.
All right, this is gonna be a little bit. There
you go.
Wake him up
through the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after this, we're gonna be playing Outlast again.
Oh, Yeah, that's where I always screw myself, is in moments like that.
It's
so make those
funny.
really tight turns.
And it slows down to give you that moment.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
But the way it slows down.
Here we go. Happiness. Happiness.
Get to the other side. You can do it. You can do it. Get that other one. Get that other one. Oh, no! The way it slows down with that slow zoom and like the speed blur and everything, it's giving you time in the way that is designed to make you feel the most stressed you can feel.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but actually it's probably a good thing. Oh, bump.
Somebody says this game would be so much fun playing with a fight stick. Yeah, if you have a fight stick or any kind of arcade stick.
Oh, fight? I thought it said flight stick. I'm like, that sounds like the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life.
Just pull up! Pull up!
The
ghosts are too close.
I gotta say, these corners are much more challenging than the last one I played.
I also have to say, and this is not, we are as good or as bad as we look, but this particular controller we use for live streams has a real terrible left thumbstick.
Okay. So I'm gonna blame it on this controller, and we're gonna get a new controller. That's what Adam has declared.
So Namco Bandai being one of the developers on Smash 4. How do you feel about that?
Ambivalent?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get it. I thought I got it. Boy. Oh, am I gonna make it? I did. All right. I
gotta say, I'm not a particularly high-level Smash Brothers player.
I never got
there.
No, look, Smash Brothers, I know people are gonna say this is anathema, but I'll just say it. Oh, hold on, I'm in a good place.
Yeah, just be in your good place. Go to your happy place. Get that guy who's got the thing in his belly. No!
And don't do it now.
No!
Ooh.
Nice bomb.
So, yeah, Smash Brothers is not a game that has ever appealed to me.
Really?
Yeah. It's clever and I get it, and I don't, bemoan anyone for enjoying it. But it just doesn't have, I don't see enough of the novelty of having all those characters hitting each other. I think I need a rationale.
Well,
I mean, like, if someone said, like, Jigglypuff is that angry because, well, his name is Jigglypuff and he just really has a...
So, I mean, how much of a rationale is the plot to any fighting game? Like, if you really get down.
I mean, look, I'm being a little coy here.
Yeah.
But it's not...
Do you get up in that? Get up in that! They'll fall into line. Get the spiral.
Oh, go.
Dude. This is it. This is it.
This is the happy feeling on the inside.
That's what this game is about. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was just kind of where I wanted to be. I don't need a trip to Hawaii. I just need that.
The tricky thing is, like, waking these guys up and knowing where to go to wake them all up is easy enough after a while, but it's those wild card guys. If you don't get everybody in the specific pattern, you wind up with these little stragglers, and they go completely randomly, like classic Pac-Man ghosts do. And unless you can get them to fall in line with the rest of them, they will destroy you. They will throw everything off.
Oh, I missed it!
Oh, dude, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Oh,
yes!
There we go.
Somebody wants to know if we feel like the different graphic style between maps is interesting, or would we prefer a standard style throughout? And I should say immediately, you can, on any level, switch to any skin you want at any time.
Yeah.
Well, not at any time, but as you start. Oh, this just got interesting. Nice.
Yeah, we're about to close out of here.
542. But I like the different skins for the same reason I like going up in difficulty levels, for the same reason I like different modes.
I think also when you're keep your eyes awake.
Yeah. But also when you're in that moment, it's just the slightest visual difference throws you off, like you were saying. Just the fact that it looks different screws with your head just a little bit.
There's, and then you relax into it. You start to find that rhythm there. So Swinny UK just got this on Steam. He's number 52 in the leaderboards, and he knows he can do better.
Of course he can.
And that's the kind of can-do spirit that I associate with England.
That's what made the sun never set on the British Empire until it totally did.
Yeah, until it really took
100% super just went down on the British Empire. But we admire it. It's really really more an American spirit. That's what I associate it with these days, but good on you.
Yeah. So someone wants to know if this is best with a controller or maybe with a keyboard. I would not play this. I mean, I guess you could, but I think you're going to lose kind of the visceral feeling to it with a keyboard.
You use the word visceral. I would make you take a shot right now if you had it in front of me.
I like the word visceral.
Ugh, you.
Well, I mean, look, I don't use it in my reviews of video games.
No, I like having a controller in my hand for most games. I'm that kind of guy. But I can see, like I said, some dude who's just got like that really nice gaming keyboard with the really nice cherry switches, like maybe some blue cherry MX switches, and he's just like, look what I can do, and look how much faster and more accurately I can do it than you.
But I dig that guy. I'm a controller guy too. And I don't think you're a bad person for using controllers. I know there are those out there. I think the bad man uses the controller. God, that's so much better. Yeah, when you said flight stick, I was just like, flight? I mean, it's,
oh, no! You'll get in line. You'll all fall into line.
So which map is this?
This is called Mountain.
Oh, I guess on that side of the screen, the way it kind of goes up, like mountains. Mountains also are vertical.
Oh!
Yeah. No! You probably have covered that on D News, haven't you?
Yeah.
The mountains are vertical?
Yeah, mountains are vertical and also made of rocks.
Okay.
If you believe they exist.
Yeah. Sonic is blue, right?
Is he the one that has a handgun and an attitude?
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, maybe that's Sonic. Maybe that's
post-crisis Sonic.
That might be his brother, Stupid. Too. I honestly cannot remember. What was that horrible game? Was that Shadow the Hedgehog?
Shadow the Hedgehog. Whew. That's a thing that needed to exist.
You get the sense, and I've learned this in media. Actually, some of the most powerful people in media are the children of powerful people in media. And Shadow the Hedgehog strikes me as someone who would have come from that.
Shadow the Hedgehog feels to me like this post-Dreamcast, people want us to grow up, how do we do it? But at the same time, like, they're just this company that makes really fun candy-colored games.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but for a brief moment, we tricked them into thinking that was wrong of them.
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, do you like this? Maybe this is it?
That still doesn't play Knuckles.
It was like Poochie. They just made Poochie.
Do you know that there was someone who actually went to the trouble starting their own Twitter account under a fake name to hound me about the negative things I said about Sonic and his friends? That is one of the most dangerous things that can happen in this game.
That is a super dangerous thing.
You get that much of a train going on, and there's certain, paths that you really can't take because you'll end up at the tail end of the Ghost Train.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Ghost Train. That was a Jim Jarmusch movie, right?
Yes, but not to be confused with Spirit Tracks, which was a Zelda game.
Ah.
One that I could not finish because I got fatigued. There we go. Oh! That is just...
Who's got it in their belly? You've got it in your belly.
You know, it's kind of like when you bite
that sounds
it's
wrong.
Like the first bite of a really good hamburger. One that's like, from like those 4 or 505 guys here in the city.
Yeah.
And it's just like, the expectation of your taste buds and the affirmation of it. Oh, that was a beautiful maneuver.
Because the thing is...
That is better than Heimlich in terms of maneuvers.
You have got to... I'm getting back into my groove. You've got to trick the guys into getting into the pattern. Because if they're running loose...
And that's the other thing with the slowdown, because the ghosts are still moving. So if you need them to clear an area, you can finesse it.
Where am I heading? Where am I heading? Where am I going? Give me that power pellet. Where's my power pellet? I need one more before we go. 46 seconds. Where's it at?
You're looking good here. Getting close to my score.
Oh, no, I screwed it. Give me a free floating power pellet. I can't work with this.
Where's the love? Where's the love?
I cannot work with what you're giving me.
Love.
25. Okay, there we go. Cleared it. Where are we at?
The man doesn't need a gherkin. The man needs love.
Come on. Where's my power pellet? I can't do anything with this. Oh, there's no way. I'm leaving with nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you horrible game. Where is it? Nothing. Can you believe that? unbelievable.
That was a pretty long stretch to go without a pellet that wasn't in the ghost's belly.
There's something I've forgotten. There's something to make the pellet happen that I've forgotten.
Beg and plead?
Yeah. You just have to ask Namco nicely.
All right. No, there's no. We can go back. Go back. I mean, should we do
3DS or Vita? Oh, dude, absolutely. Why is this not portable? Why is this not?
This should be on the Vita. This should absolutely be on the Vita.
There's no reason why this shouldn't be on the board. Can we play other kinds of skins? Yeah, we'll pick another skin next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do one more round and then we'll jump into Outlast.
All right.
Could this game work if players design the levels?
I think there's. I'm not saying that no player could design the level, but I wouldn't think that all players could. There's thought.
You'd have to practice a lot. I think it would be very hard to design a level for this because there's something about the timing and the way the sides clear and match up with each other.
Pac is back.
Oh, let's do Pac is back. That looks awful.
You know why? Because I think this is actually advertising
the new one.
Okay, I'm not uncomfortable.
Use that one. I love that one.
You like that one?
Yeah,
okay.
I like that one a lot.
All right, here we go.
Couple general questions about things that have happened lately. Number one, Steambox.
Yeah?
How do we feel? Feel great about it.
I feel like, they haven't given me much to feel about. Here's my take on Steambox. Monday was kind of like someone went, hey, I made crackers. Mm-hmm. And Wednesday was kind of like, get this, you can put cheese on the crackers.
Okay.
And tomorrow's probably be like, and you can hold them together with the toothpick. And I'm supposed to be like, oh my God. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but for the amount of buildup, this dribbling out of information that is kind of essential information to have confidence in the product. And the fact that they're saying that there are going to be AAA games on it and the inability to identify said AAA games, it's a very, very strange move on, that was not good, on Valve's part. And
but what's interesting about it is, even though the trickle out release, I agree, is just a dumb way to do things. Give me give me all the info to get excited about.
You make everyone think Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to do that, because it really does. It look like they're going to do that.
No.
It was like a time I went to. I went to bottom of the hill, and I was going to. Boy. And I went to see a band that I thought might be the Beastie Boys. Mm-hmm. And everyone went there was really excited to see the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Turned out it wasn't the Beastie Boys. It was the band Cake. A fine band, but not the Beastie Boys.
No.
And they had to walk out on stage knowing that the audience wanted the Beastie Boys.
That's a problem.
That's kind of, I think, where Valve is right now. Valve is Cake.
Well, and it's just in the way they announced it, right? In terms of every move that they're making, in terms of the idea of the actual Steam box and what it means, I think it's brilliant. Because number one, there's no risk on their part. There's no risk.
I know.
Absolutely none. They're letting other people make this hardware, right?
Right.
They're putting out this operating system, which is basically just you can boot into Steam. It doesn't need to do very much. And what they're going to do is they're going to sit back, making no investment, and see if they're the sort of people that could own a gaming platform. And they could do it. They could do it really inexpensively over the next 5 years. They could also. I mean, a lot of us are thinking that.
Where's my power pellet?
Yeah, right.
They're all behind the ghost. They're all inside the ghost.
There are a lot of people, you and I included, that think maybe the next generation of consoles is the last.
Yeah.
And if you're Valve, why not just position yourself even further in people's minds?
That is not what I want
as the big store.
Well, but let's look. I think this is an event where I think the Valve is very much thinking about Valve. Mm-hmm. You know I'm not having a good run right here. They are very open about the contempt for Windows 8.
Sure.
And I think some of that is because, there's a store on Windows 8. And there's potentially, if Microsoft decides to go in a particular direction, it could become
it could be the only store. Yeah.
And they're protecting themselves.
Well, I mean, I've also heard a lot of developers, obviously most vocally Notch, just say that the way Windows 8 works and the way it gives them access to the operating system is just not the way that game developers like to do things. So I think it's more them capitalizing on a weakness than seeing any super threat.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
I see that.
If they can come in and look at game developers and be like, not only can you make it for Windows because it's Steam, but hey, if you need a little more access to the hardware, we got you covered.
Man, I had to bomb that. That really broke my heart. Actually, no, my heart's been broken already. I don't know what we're talking about. Shadow the Hedgehog, that's why.
Since SteamOS is based on a Linux platform, wouldn't that mean games? Yeah, games need to be ported. Yes, there's a lot of complexity here that I think they're just sort of. No, this is it. Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
that is a good one.
Oh man.
Get that guy with the power pellet. Oh.
That was magical, and that was magical.
If you're a DirectX game, you've got problems. One right after the other. If you're an OpenGL game, you're probably okay. But I think it's a very smart move on their part. I think they're taking the long view. I think they're positioning themselves to be an even bigger player to even more people.
So because I find the way the announcement is being handled so strange, makes you think that there's some reason that they feel the need to do it now. Because I think, if they didn't, they would wait until they could name these AAA games. And, I mean, that's how you help make the case for it.
Well, you're getting the word out there before November, right? Everybody's thinking about where their next $500 is going to go.
Yeah.
If I haven't pre-ordered anything yet, that means I'm still on the fence.
But we don't have a sense of price. We don't really know what these boxes are going to look like. I don't think we're going to see them ahead of.
They're going to be more expensive than consoles.
Yeah.
For a good one, they're going to be. You can't just make SteamOS and all of a sudden make PC hardware 30% cheaper.
I think their biggest challenge is also reaching not the informed consumer, not the people who are watching us right now, not you and me. That there is the fact that the box is the same. You buy a PS4, you're getting PS4. Everyone's getting it.
Yeah.
On the consumer, there's nothing for them to understand. They're probably deciding between Xbox and that.
Yeah.
When you have all these different SKUs and different manufacturers and different variants within the manufacturer of Steam boxes or Steam machines or what are they? Steam trains?
It's a Steam cleaner.
Steam Friends?
It's a Stanley steamer, I think.
Steam Friends. Yeah. That we should actually maybe talk to them about doing a series called Steam Friends.
Steam Friends.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of like the Bloodhound Gang, but they don't solve anything.
It's just Gabe and his buddies.
Yeah. Well, what
it's
it really
Gabe
is,
and Eric Wolpaw.
It's
and
sublimated.
They're just solving crimes.
It's sublimated water molecules that are just hanging out, not solving crimes.
Yeah, they've got a problem because it's going to be hard to explain to people why Outlast looks better on my buddy's Steam box than my Steam box.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
Yeah,
that's an issue that a lot of people don't have to deal with. But I think it's good in terms of, and once again, it's confusing for the next 5 years, but in terms of the long view, they're making so much money hand over fist on Steam, and they're not putting anything into making these Steam boxes. They can just hang out and see how people think.
I know. That's the thing. The brilliance of licensing it is not lost on me because, a key tip to those out there that have an entrepreneurial, disposition, manufacturing things will cause problems. If you can avoid having a thing and taking on that risk, you are always going to be in a better position. Yeah, and we should know because we were the guys who made the Nuon. That was us. Yeah. We put all of our money into that. My middle name once was Adam Engage Sessler. I'm actually Finnish. I invested way too heavily in the 3DO. I really believed in it. I believed in it. I believed in Crystal Light. We're going to play Outlast. Okay. We're going to do it. Were there any key things in terms of controls here? Obviously the moving. It's the right trigger, right button for the night vision mode once you bring up your camera. And then the flipping around to see if the guy's behind you? I believe that was left trigger as you're running. All right. I'm going to put my coffee down here because I have a feeling my leg is going to kick out. All right. Outlast. We're about to do this again. All right. So if you were watching last time, we are trying to pull 2 switches, and then we're trying to push 2 buttons and then pull a switch because it's a video game. Right. And we have found one of the switches and one of the buttons. And there was a room with a locker. We didn't get into it fast enough. Yes. So I think we might need a little audio out here because I haven't heard anything in my ear just yet. Because that's going to help make the scary happen for me. All right, we're actually not at a point with much audio. That would be it. For those out there that are wondering, because I know all of you are, this shirt is from the Rev3Games store. It's rev3games.com/store. There are more variants of shirts other than this. In fact, you can get the official Adam Sessler t-shirt and the official bootleg Adam Sessler t-shirt. And I am going to award anyone who figures out how to wear both of them simultaneously.
Can I play favorites and tell you what my favorite one is?
What is your favorite?
My favorite one is the one that Tara came up with that just says video games, y'all.
I know.
Because that's how I feel.
Currently that is our top selling shirt.
It's just how I feel, man. I feel like video games, y'all. Oh, we got a brink over that. Remember, guys.
That's right, you got a brink.
We decided last week that from now on, whenever you vault over something in a game, you have to refer to the failed video game brink.
Why are there voices? I hear voices. You hear voices?
Like in general or in the
so
game?
what's it? The controls. If I want to go to the night vision, because it's really dark that way.
You got to bring up your camera with right trigger, I believe.
Right trigger?
Or right bumper.
Right bumper.
Nope.
There we go.
And then night vision mode, I think, is you push in the right stick.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Played on hard, says Thomas Allison. You'll get more rewarded, and it's so much scarier. F you, Thomas Allison.
With what? Other than more urine in my drawers.
I don't like you, Thomas Allison. That's not true. I like you, but this is a bad decision.
Yeah.
Because we are babies. So remember that your night vision, of course, is draining your battery the more you run it.
Right. I'm going to try to get out because I think there's light in this room. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so which way were we supposed to be going?
If you go up there, I think it'll give us a status readout on what we've actually hit so far.
Right, I'm trying to actually get out of night vision, which is bumper.
There you go. We have not done any.
Okay, maybe it reset us to an earlier time.
Yeah, we're at a checkpoint now. There was a map that showed us where the breaker and stuff were.
Yeah.
Feel free to guide us, everyone, because last time we
really made a mockery of ourselves.
We are the worst people at this.
Okay, there's a room here. That whole gripping of the door thing.
It's real good. It's real good. The putting your hand up as you're leaning, because there's that button to lean, and it just makes it feel more real.
All right, so we're gonna brink.
Trickler Hades says, pro tip, make as much noise as possible.
Oh, okay. I never thought of it looking at it that way. All right, so do we squeeze into there to find the breaker?
That's the way we came in. There may be a breaker there, but I think the map is somewhere over here near the arrows that told us where to go. There's the map. Go through that hallway to your left.
This hallway here?
Turn around, rotate, go forward.
There it is, there you go. You're right, map.
So, that's where we are.
Right, we are here.
And we've got to, I can see the electrical room. That's over there.
Right, that would be...
I'm guessing that the two pumps are in the two farthest rooms to the back there.
Right, and that's still putting us, I'm going to be going to my left.
You're going to go to your left, make a right.
And then that's the thing, we're not seeing the opportunity for the right here.
Yeah.
Come on, brink.
Jump up your, kick off your night vision.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
And it's in this big room. Okay, so that's the big room that I think diverges into two.
So then it's at the other end of this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember that one of those doors doesn't open until, it's the hill. You got to go through a hillbilly door. Scary hillbilly door.
Don't you just wonder, like, the thinking when they were designing this place?
I think the thinking was...
Is this a pump?
Yeah, that's a pump.
All right.
That's the one we missed. We missed the easiest one last time.
This is the one where maybe a scary guy doesn't come out, or...
Oh, dude.
Because pumps and scary guys seem to go together like...
No way, dude.
I'm just gonna hide.
Yeah, let's just
I'm just gonna hide because evil... Well, I think we can hit that button and go back out. I think there's evil coming. Is there?
Wait, go up. Grab that battery. Move up.
Ah! Go! Crap!
No!
Oh, man! No! Don't hit me! I have a camera! I'm the man with the camera! No!
Get out of
What's
there!
the wrong button?
I don't know. Push in a stick. Go!
No! Don't! Doodle bits! Okay, well, at least you have insight as to what to do, and that all pumps. Oh man, all the happy inside feels from the Pac-Man, they're gone.
It's just like that.
It's been replaced with bad feels.
Okay, so now we know triggering a pump is going to trigger that guy breaking through that door.
Yeah.
So we have to get into a locker.
Kids, just... Yeah, did you hear that? Someone said, who's there? Or was that me?
Oh, they're whimpering. They're for sure whimpering. Don't you...
Oh, man, they turned the lights off.
Oh, you jerks. You jerk monsters. Okay.
No, the things in this game are jerk monsters. Out there, it's more like duder heads. You see now they're using the flashlight.
Hatred. So much seething.
Okay,
hatred.
what's the button for is it the stick? There we go.
Okay. The 2 switches are in 2 doors on the same wall to the right of the console. Okay. Yes, we know that. So we just have to hide after we hit the switch, wait for the dude to come looking for us, and sneak behind him.
And we don't attack him. This isn't
you do
Last
not
of
attack.
Us.
No.
Can I really just like crawl behind the dude?
Yeah, you just got to get behind him.
I don't think that's good advice for kids.
No.
Okay, see that? See, he's coming.
Clearly. Turn on. Don't waste your battery.
Okay. Oh yeah,
we know he's coming. I mean, I don't even want to see it. Oh, I can hear us breathing. Like I can hear Miles breathing.
Is that what his name, Miles?
Miles Upshur.
Okay, he's in there. He's in there. Do you really think I can?
You gotta wait. Wait for him to sneak around and exit, and then we can get out behind him.
I can't.
Oh, he turned on. Oh, okay. Oh, is he checking lockers? Fuck.
Oh, wait, I can't.
Don't be checking lockers. Don't be checking lockers.
Monsters can't check lockers. That's kind of the basic thing.
That's
our one advantage over the monsters is the lockers.
No. He didn't check lockers. Where is he?
I don't know. Last I saw him, he went over to the right. There's no exit out of the room.
Are you sure he's on the right? Maybe we can sneak by him. Where is he? He's not in the room.
Oh boy!
Just go. He can't see you. He can't see you, man. He can't see you, man.
I'm crawling.
He can't see you, man. We're okay. You gotta keep your eye on him.
Oh, what do you mean I have to keep my eye on him? I'm trying to get away from him. No. Why is there no run button? Where is the run button? There's a jump button. There's no run button. No! Don't stop hitting me for a second, Monster Man. Right, you.
What do you mean?
You give it
I did it all last week.
Well, yeah, you were intuitive. This is the hard part.
All right. Okay.
So what do you think is the crawl radius around these guys?
I don't know. I do not. Brink! Everybody remember to buy Brink. Don't buy Brink.
Don't buy Brink.
Who's there?
Nobody.
See? Do you think is that Miles?
No, Miles is keeping quiet.
Oh,
the other thing that people told us was to keep the camera up more than we were last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently if you keep the camera up, it reveals more things. And you can also, like, just zoom in general and see stuff. We were apparently underusing the camera, which I believe.
Hide in corners. They never check there.
Okay.
See, now, I don't think that's good life skills for dealing with monsters. They do check corners, they don't check lockers.
Well, he clearly didn't check the locker. We were
Right,
fine at
so,
locker.
okay, so it's
But locker to corner is the way to go. Is that not the right one? Okay.
No, it's over to your right.
Okay. Oh, that's the one he breaks through.
Right.
Okay. My crowd. So.
That is a different one.
That's
so
the way we came in.
Yeah, it's over there. I'm playing Wind Waker HD while watching this. How much do you guys wish you were playing it instead of Outlast?
All of my heart. Forever, I would say.
It's funny how we make ourselves do these things. So this is the other pump room.
This is the other pump room.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit the button in this pump room.
And I don't believe there's a locker in this room.
There's no locker in this room.
How about you just get into the other room and hit the pump and get in the locker and...
That's what I'm thinking.
You just it's like pump and move.
Because he's gonna bust through that other door. So I'm gonna want to be in the locker.
Well, but what about the pump?
I could hit the pump. I probably had time. I'm scared of monsters, is what happened. I could have made a good decision, but I'm scared of monsters.
If you're gonna check out an old asylum,
yeah.
go to the one without the pumps.
I mean, yeah, just use one with like maybe a breaker box electrical system.
Yeah. Or just one that's more recently inhabited by creatures so that most of the things are still functioning.
Where is this dude? Where is this dude?
I don't know. I mean, maybe because you did things in a different order?
Oh no, he comes through.
Oh, hold on, but you haven't hit the pump.
No, I haven't done that. But I hit the pump in the other room, man.
Yeah, but are you sure that triggers him?
I'm pretty sure that triggers him.
I mean, you made a noise. There's some guy who speaks English who's hanging around. Why isn't he coming to your rescue?
Who, the creepy priest? I think we know why.
Was that what do you think it was creepy priest that said who's there?
No. That's just like another crazy inmate, maybe. Is he in the? I don't think he's in the room.
I had a jalapeno pepper in my sandwich for lunch, and I'm really aware of it right now.
Everything is gastrointestinal with you.
Yeah.
Is he in? I think
I don't know.
Oh, that's him. That's totally him. That's him.
Yeah. He's doing his
Don't
rounds.
tell me he's not in the room, because he's in the
room.
room. You get out. You get out of this room. Jerk. Jerk, baby.
One guy's saying this is terrifying and hilarious all at the same time. Where is he? Yeah.
Okay, just gotta hit the other.
The pump has light. Oh, buddy. Probably let him know that you're somewhere. Now remember, our someone said they don't check corners. Maybe get in the corner. Get in the corner. Behind the door. I'm
getting behind the door.
You never can't go behind the door. He's a creature.
Get out of here, creature.
Well, he knew enough to put nails in bats, though. So he's actually a little more. All right, you got it. He's checking the locker. He's big on lockers.
I gotta go, man.
Go.
And then I go through the door that he busted to get to the switch, right?
I think so, yeah. Is that the bus door? Yeah. Those are door bits.
Right.
All right, so we have some progress here. I don't know.
What did we learn?
What did we learn today? Well, hey, stay at home, kids. Stay at home, and this won't happen to you.
Like, sure, you're an investigative reporter. That's cool, but
you know what? Well, I was about to say, you know what Resident Evil 4 taught me? Don't go to Spain.
Yeah, no.
All problems resolved without Spain.
Basically, anywhere where they use the Romance languages, probably zombie cults.
Oh, we got some of the battery action going there.
That's okay. We can see in here, so I'll just.
So they said turn on the night vision to see him while you're in the locker, but you see kind of the shadow.
Do I want to go back in here? Probably not, right?
Okay, so we've hit the pumps.
Do I want to brink? I probably want to brink.
Yeah, so we did the 2 pumps, so now we got to get to the breaker switch.
Yeah. It's got to be in here somewhere.
Not to be confused with the breaker Morant switch, because that's an entirely different set of rules.
Oh, just some, some guts and batteries.
Do they just have a lot of remotes at this asylum?
Yeah, they're all double A's.
That's why the double A's just hanging everywhere.
Also, what kind of camera is Miles using where it runs on double A's? That's actually very useful.
Well, maybe this isn't like... Yeah, I mean, how long could a double A really power a camera that has night vision?
I don't know.
These are the important questions in life. Oh, that looks like there's a breaker switch. There's a switch. I see a switch.
All right, there's another battery.
I think we were actually in this place last week.
Yeah, but we hadn't gotten both pumps. Oh, we did it!
Okay, but remember, this usually tells them that things have happened.
No, we're probably safe forever.
Locker, I see a locker. Locker.
Yeah, but they check lockers.
Well, where else are you gonna go?
I don't hear anybody, man.
Well, that's what they want you to think, because if they can put nails in a bat.
I don't hear anybody, dude.
Well, you haven't checked behind you.
I don't want to check behind me.
Well.
All right, I checked behind me.
All right.
I don't hear anybody, bro.
Oh, shit! I told you! It's right there.
Oh,
they're like, right. I hear a noise. I must react.
You were right.
Corners.
So
either our friend on the internet lied to us about this corners thing. We're gonna put his loyalty to the test.
Don't you come in here? There's nothing for you here.
Okay, he just loves lockers. He's like, they're like maybe he was beat up in high school and he's like that's how he knows he reacted.
Or he's just a lobotomized bully, right? And he's looking for the kid he already stuffed in the locker.
That's right. and he lost him in a bunch of lockers, and he spent the rest of his life in this existential quandary trying to find the child in the locker.
I think that was an episode of Tales from the Dark Side.
Really?
Yeah.
You might be right.
Okay, but we did it, and now we can hit this button, right?
All right.
And then everything's gonna be okay. We'll probably get right out of the asylum, and everybody will be safe.
Yeah, because that's how it always works out.
Hey!
Turn to security control! Yay!
Great.
So do these creatures like hate light?
Oh, I don't think they do.
Why can't we have at least that like pitch black rule?
I don't know.
We just don't really understand their limitations. At least they can't brink.
Can they?
That would be really weird if they got all nimble.
Okay, where did we came in?
Did we? I think there's the hole in the wall.
Yeah. Where's the little hole in the wall? Where did we come
Not
in?
that. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Over the brink.
Brink.
No. Back.
Back.
There's another room over there to the left, isn't there?
Brink.
There's a room there.
That's this.
That's got the hole.
That's got the hole. That's got the hole.
There
Okay.
it is.
So we're okay. Hey, we're doing great. Look at us.
Yeah.
We're doing just
I
fine.
feel vaguely accomplished.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure nothing can ever scare us again.
I don't know what this means. You're coming to him.
What?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't think they meant that phrase to be as foreboding as it was.
You're coming to him. You're coming to him.
Oh gosh, once again, just the sounds.
Yeah, this really understands how to use the creek.
Yeah.
The security's this way.
Room.
Well, let's just point something out about the security room. It isn't. All right.
Everything should be cool.
Here's a fun question. Why did we do that? I can't remember.
Oh, because Creepy Priest turned off the generator on us.
Oh, that's right, because he's having fun.
Creepy Priest loves us. In a way.
Oh, no!
No!
I'm going to assume that's the
Sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
Creepy Priest, we just want to help.
Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers.
No.
There's cops?
The only way out of this place is the truth.
No.
Accept
Some
the gospel.
invisible thing.
All doors
their
will
guns?
open before you.
It's not fair to make us go up against an invisible thing. That's not cool.
Here's Miles.
Oh, the night vision. The invisible thing can only be seen with the
Yes.
night vision. Oh.
Do you think Miles is getting
Oh, this
used
game
to
is
this
clever, and I hate it.
Miles is like getting used to like waking up.
Yeah, you'd think video game protagonists, particularly like first-person game protagonists, just eventually get used to waking up in strange places. It's like permanent spring break for them.
People are like, there's so much more fun to come. Fun is such a relative term.
Remember that notes are only added when your camcorder is raised. Okay.
That's true. Things don't happen unless you record it.
Yeah. Our entire life is based around that.
Yes.
It's based around, basically, people who do what we do, our entire life is based around a fear of mortality.
Yeah.
And nothing we do really counts.
Yep.
Unless we do it on camera.
Yes.
So I agree with this game 100%. Ah! Go away! Go away!
This is very in the mouth of madness. Oh.
Get back! Get the fuck away from me!
Okay, someone's yelling.
Hey, man.
Is that really the guy who's yelling? No.
Yeah.
That's not him.
No, that's totally him.
Really?
Oh, and he ran away. Okay, here we go. It's impossible to tell which of these guys
It's dangerous.
is dangerous.
Or who their barber is.
You don't at me. You don't.
He's been waiting all this time to do that to you.
Hey man, I'm just gonna close the door because I don't like that you exist. Cool.
Who's this?
Who's what? Who's who?
Maybe 5 Father Martin's man.
Maybe. He looks nervous. I would like to kill him.
Oh, there.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
It would be impolite.
Not here.
We give him a running start.
There's an idea.
And when we kill him slow.
Such patience.
I want his tongue.
Man.
I kind of like the bad guys that are screamers, not this kind of like, are they naked?
Yeah, can we just talk about this naked guys? Like maybe they're naked and apparently from like a Frank Miller graphic novel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Hey bro.
I think he's gonna keep doing that. Oh, that guy in the back, I don't know.
Oh jeez.
Oh, the guy,
jeez.
The guy who runs and opens doors and then closes them.
Hey man, no. I'm not a guy. I'm just a thing. Things are not dangerous to you. I can see where you would not want a guy to come, but I'm just a thing.
Oh, another room of fun.
Hey dudes. Which of you are dangerous? Ah, that guy's dangerous!
Yeah, they're just sitting there. You're their only activity, you realize that.
Ugh. We should just draw them a hopscotch board and let them amuse themselves. Oh my gosh.
Those are the ones that, I mean, the banging the head against the stuff. You know, it's just like, that's like Aronofsky's Pie.
Ugh. And that guy, we know not to get near chair people now.
Yeah, the chair people get really
You know, I don't like the
finicky.
way this game is making me think about the differently able.
I don't like how this game is making me think. I just, you know, it's like I'm not a man born of confidence to begin with.
Put me back no more to sleep.
Okay, assuming it's that door, because that one dude just loves opening it and closing it.
Go away! Go! I don't like your face. Your face is not a normal face.
His mouth isn't a normal mouth. His dreams aren't normal dreams.
Well, we can't say that for sure. Maybe he just wants a nice house in the country.
They were waiting for us.
Okay, so is there a way out of here?
Isn't that the whole point, my friend?
Well, I just need the room. Because we have to go find new activities in the crazy house.
Or do the people have any?
Night vision on their crotches.
No. That's not a helpful hint. Oh, here's a door.
All right. Green screen. The door to a room with a guy. Why are we hiding? Why would we want to hide?
Hey, man.
And if he's
You're
not,
real sinewy. Do you do CrossFit? All right, I'm gonna go.
or heroin.
Oh, that guy just wants out. Maybe we should just let him out, Adam. Maybe he's a sidekick. Maybe it's an escort mission.
But he's been coming out.
Put me back no more to sleep.
You know that whole thing, like if you keep your face that way, it'll stay. So we want to go up there.
Yeah, but those dudes were talking.
Well, and there's also like the missing floor part where
Yeah.
people would need to.
We could probably
walk
like
on it.
sidle along the edge, though. Maybe.
Is there a sidle? You're thinking Wind Waker now.
All I want is to be playing Wind Waker right
Yeah, it's
now.
just it's just amazing how Wind Waker, it's like sidle because everyone knows that word.
Hey, buddies. Oh man, they don't look any better under night vision. Okay. Where did we come from? Where are we going? What's our 5-year plan? Hey, bros.
We'll make this asylum profitable in 5 years. That's what we're aiming for.
We can turn this asylum around. I know it looks bad right now, but trust me. Trust me. You remember the old bowling alley down on Lincoln? We turned that around.
Yeah,
And I think we're going to do this the same way. Blacklight, Cosmic Asylum.
you got it. And then Amoeba will buy it, the property, and we'll have a record.
They're in my blood if they want to get out.
Where do we go? Does anybody...
No, anyone want to give us a kind of a one of those tips?
Somebody was
Tip
like,
or a trick? We'll take a trick and a tip. Honestly.
this game has enough tricks.
I mean, look, see, there's an open door there.
Somebody does keep bringing up Oculus. Yeah, I mean, yes. Obviously Oculus.
Okay,
but at the
try
same time,
the floor that you started at on the right where that guy ran.
What, he ran? Yeah, but we can't... Oh, yeah, okay.
They're in my blood if they
Okay.
want to get out.
So, okay, are we also... What did you do? That's what we needed to do.
Left bumper, man.
Left bumper? Who puts one in the bumper?
All right.
All right, well, that made sense as an idea.
I like it conceptually.
Oh, maybe? Are we supposed to sidle?
But we can't get through there because the two dudes are watching.
We missed a door back there, says someone.
Back where?
Back where? The door is pretty much the only thing that...
Okay, so that's where we came out. Let's just try all the doors. As much as I don't want to try all the doors, as much as I would like to try none of the doors. Hey, bro.
Try this door, you'll love it.
Know where a key is, or your scalp.
You can tell there's a rhythm in his head. But we can't dance to it. Oh, no, we can't.
That's all that's in his head right now is rhythm is a dancer.
He's serious like cancer.
So we just got to open all the doors. Okay, fine. We'll just open all the doors. Fine. Outlast.
Uh-huh. Well, oh.
I know. Because it's going to be bad. Whatever it is, it's going to be bad.
Hey, hole in wall. It's a wall hole. What's up behind us? Behind us what? There's people behind us in the studio.
Oh, man, I don't even care about them. I'm so worried about the other stuff.
Yes, actual doesn't scare us, only virtual.
In real life, we think we're immortal.
I've been eating my vegetables, so nothing can get me in the real world.
Oh, miles up.
Oh, come on!
No! You're standing in the wrong place.
See, the other thing is, we've been out your battery.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
All right, I don't want to be here. It's fine.
You notice how, like, people's faces only seem to be eaten to the point where someone didn't find it very satisfying?
Yeah. He's
like, no one's, like, completely missing a face.
Well, because you know what it is you have 7 small meals throughout the day.
Oh, I guess,
and not 3 large ones. It's better for your metabolism.
You gotta chew 100 times.
On each side.
Yeah, on each side.
I might be getting that mixed up with
While
Marsha
humming.
Brady. Hey man, once again, can't have your radio. That's a bummer, because I would sure love to call for help.
Yeah, that was the name of the show on Tech TV, Call for Help.
I don't recall that, or Tech TV.
Imagine if we had like one of those things from the Red Faction games, and this had that kind of engine, and you could just go through the walls.
Oh, to get on, let's just move towards it.
Are we gonna sidle? Let's sidle.
Can we take a selfie while we do it?
Sidling. Come on. A little bit with the hands. Sidle to the left. Sidle to the right.
We're only moving closer to those 2 dudes who want to kill us.
I know.
Slow.
The 2 naked dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is somehow worse.
And they look the same.
No!
What?
No.
Wait until I finish. But I saved some for you.
He saved something for us.
Maybe
I bet
it's a key to the door. God
annoys.
Provides a way.
Always.
Blood.
I like God annoys.
God annoys. God always provides a way. Follow the blood.
Actually, God annoys is probably like Peter Molyneux's philosophy.
Yeah.
Development.
I'm just gonna pick this guy up and I'm gonna put him over here.
I'm gonna put your keys in the pond.
Hey guys, I'll just follow the blood. If any of you guys are scouts and you're going on a camping trip, that is a good trip. That is a good trick.
Yeah.
Follow the blood.
Yep.
Get you out of just about anything.
Oh, now we got Whisper Man.
Don't you whisper at me, buddy.
So did Father McTartar actually tell us to do something this time?
No,
he just drugged us, but it's in the
He just said we can't leave yet. We have work to do.
We have work to do. Dishes?
Probably.
Down the drain. Down the drain. Down the drain.
Down the drain.
Only way out is down the drain. All right, man.
So that takes me back to college.
Hey, I found a useful document. If I file this in triplicate.
You know what? There's no good time. There's no time like the present for reading.
Yeah.
That's what I have always said. Necromantic.
Documents.
Wasn't that great German movie?
Father Martin, the finger painter. Okay. My patient Martin has made enormous strides in therapy on account of his finger painting. Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the finger painting's done well for him.
So, yeah, there's a document there called Necromantic. I believe that's a German horror
It's an electronic
series.
band, I think.
But I believe the second film, one of the German courts didn't just ban the movie, they ordered that all the master reels be destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't remember what it is that happens at the end that was
Are you
appalling.
remembering a real movie, or are you thinking of 8mm starring Nicolas Cage? Are you pretending to be Nicolas Cage again?
No. I do pretend to be Nicolas Cage.
Sometimes Adam spends entire days pretending to be Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, but mainly in the remake of Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Because, the animal punching.
Yeah. Adam likes to punch women and scream about bees.
Closing doors behind you will slow your pursuers. Usually when they tip you off to that, something's about to happen.
What did we miss in that room? Is what that's
Do we have a
me.
pursuer?
We will, once we find what we need to find in this room.
A romantic pursuer? For a chance? Wouldn't that be nice?
Hey, Miles, I read your profile on OkCupid.
They were.
Foursquare says you're at the old asylum. Mind if we meet up for a drink? Okay.
Maybe it's there on the computer?
Dear computer.
Why are we flipping like breakers but the computers work?
Because we flipped the breaker.
Oh. Yeah. I get you. Oh.
Brink.
I'm gonna hammer my hand. Why does my hand hurt?
A minute.
Oh boy.
Quiet.
This ain't good.
Quiet.
That's
What?
not Miles,
Who?
is it?
Oh.
Oh, he's really in a foul
boy.
mood.
Hey, man, it's cool. We don't need to get in there.
Close some doors. It'll
You
slow
do
him.
your thing.
Close doors. It slows him down.
There's not even a door here. Okay.
Well, I guess he's not pursuing us. Well, emotionally.
Why? What did we do wrong?
I don't know.
I thought everything went well.
Oh, well, that's not. He's not in an enclosed place.
Oh, my stars. Okay.
That's.
Hey, man, are you busy with other things? Do you mind if I walk by? Cool. I'm just gonna do my thing, and you do your thing, and we don't have to know each other. Except that we. Okay, great. No!
Whoa,
no!
Pursuer! Close the door! Close
It's
the
too
door!
late! It's too
Just
late!
close any door! Just close doors!
Close
Maybe they don't
all
like the
doors
sound of it.
forever.
Close all doors! Doors shouldn't be. Oh man, he's pursuing that way. Oh,
No, man,
maybe
he-
this will work. That sure as hell did not work.
No.
Oh, just stop.
No.
Just give us a chance to think. Do the run part.
I
Do the
thought
run.
maybe you
Close
went locker
doors.
blind.
There's a door in the other place that slows him down.
Why did he stop? I thought he was gonna
He
kill us.
can't brink. Can he brink? He can't brink. Brink.
I can't brink. I can't brink. Ugh.
Oh! You broke the brink. Well, that was, I think, another fun time here in the Outlast. Sheesh. Huh. All right. So, yeah, maybe we'll revisit that again in the next week.
Sure, let's just keep doing that to
just
ourselves.
Gets to me.
Well,
they say that I get to have my family back if we finish the game.
If we finish the game in 12 weeks, they'll return them to you.
Exactly. It's part of a promo thing for that new show on NBC.
There's a lot of stuff that this game does that other games try and just don't do really well.
No, and you know what? There's a lot of convention. Like, we all sort of see it. Yeah, you're playing on that, but somehow it's playing on us already having such a clear understanding of what the sounds and those aspects are supposed to mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the fact that within 5 minutes last time, it taught us, hey, man, not everybody's trouble, and there is no discernible way to tell who trouble is.
Yeah.
Right? Like, everybody looks like they're minding their own business. Maybe they are. Like, that guy beat a dude to death in the security booth. Didn't want anything to do with us.
Exactly. This isn't like, say, Pool in River City. That's clearly trouble with a capital T.
Yeah.
This is, okay, you could just
That's a good mnemonic for that.
Yeah. But this is all bald people in the asylum are not equal.
Sure.
So I guess maybe it's teaching us...
Just like real life.
I was about to say, it's teaching us some tolerance. Yeah.
I appreciate you more just playing this game.
Yeah.
The things that you do to us here at the office on a regular basis seem much kinder in comparison to the asylum from Outlast.
Don't judge a scalp by its follicles, okay? That's, I think, what we're really getting here. And on that positive note, I'm going to say, we're going to say goodbye to our audience.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, remember the store. Get your shirts.
Remember, that's Rev3Games.com/store. There's more than just this shirt. I can only wear one shirt at a time. It's just part of my employment arrangement here. Also, we are going to be doing this again, same place, same time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. But we are also doing a special stream, and that is of Grand Theft Auto Online. That comes out on Tuesday, October 1st. Someone yell in my ear what time we're going to do that. That is 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Now, please join us there. We will be playing it for the first time as well as the rest of the world. So it could be fun to just see sort of what is inside that game. Because if it's even like 30% of the joy I have with Grand Theft Auto 5, it will be good.
And remember, you can always send us suggestions for games that you want to see us play. We're gonna finish up Outlast. That's always gonna be our backup game until we're done with it. But if you have an idea, but if you had an idea for a first game, a warm-up game, definitely send it to us. You can tweet it at Adam Sessler, at A Carboni. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube or on Twitch, whichever you prefer. We go both ways.
Or go both. We won't tell.
Get sexy with your streaming. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.